last year, she bamboozled me when I thought we were in a good place. So, who knows what she's saying behind my back this season. So we're going to see. I don't know.
I watched the first episode. I'm so excited for this season. I mean, what are you most looking forward to about this season, your second full season as a housewife?
I think, I always love when I get to see my children. That's the best part. I filmed with my middle son. I don't know if, you never know what they're going to do. So that was fun. It'd be nice to kind of introduce him because he's all my children are special, but he's such a little gem. And I got to film with Porter, my daughter, a little bit more. She came home from college. And so we had some time with her. So that's always my favorite part.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I feel like, we haven't gotten to see that side of you yet. So that'll be so fun to see this season. I mean, and that kind of leads me into my next question. Something new that we're going to learn about you this season is seeing you as a mom then.
It's learning that I have children. Yes, I do.
Any regrets from this season?
No, you can't have regrets. I mean, along the way, I make we all make mistakes. But, you have to kind of make your mistake and move on. So no regrets, but I haven't seen it yet. So who knows? Maybe I have a lot of regrets. I don't know yet.
Right. Any regrets or mistakes from last season that you wish you could have done over again?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think, but then, again, I go back to like the first altercation with Crystal. That was a regret because I didn't give her a moment to share her story about her father because it's very interesting. I regret that, but also that moment created this chance for Crystal and I to build a friendship together.
Yeah.
And not just a friendship, but a dialogue. And so I don't want to regret that because if that hadn't happened, we might not be where we are now.
Yeah, definitely. Coming off of last season and the reunion, obviously you and Erika were still kind of at odds. Were you going into this season hoping to patch things up with her? Were you nervous to see her again? What was kind of your mindset going into it with Erika this season?
No, I was not nervous to see her. And I went into it very indifferent.
Yeah. Do you still feel the same way?
I don't know. I don't know. See, because last year she bamboozled me when I thought we were in a good place. So, who knows what she's saying behind my back this season. So we're going to see. I don't know.
We're going to have to wait and see. I spoke to Garcelle a while back and, it seems like a lot of things go down on this Aspen trip. You and Garcelle both unfollowed Erika on Instagram. I mean, can you kind of tease what led to that? I know that Garcelle said that it was something pretty bad that was said.
What was said?
She didn't tell me what was said. She just kind of teased that it was something that she did not appreciate.
Oh, I don't remember. So I'm the worst person to ask. I don't know. I know. No, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. When in the teaser trailer, we see that Erika says to Crystal that she is siding with the victims. Erika says she's only concerned about herself. When you saw that, what was your reaction?
Felt like I was watching a rerun.
So Garcelle says that she dives the deepest into Erika's legal issues this season. I mean, what can you kind of tease about their dynamic this season? Garcelle dives the deepest. I think that's interesting. You know what? I stayed out of it all because I already did it. Yeah.
Because if you weren't listening the first last season, catch it again this season. I just don't have to do the talking. Yeah. I already did it.
Was that kind of your mindset going into it? You just wanted to take a step back and focus on other things this season?
Yeah. I said what I needed to say last season, and I was right. And I will always be right on that. So yeah, no, I didn't need to get involved.
Yeah. Final question.
I have other things.
Yeah, no, a final question about Erika. What was your reaction to her throwing Garcelle's book in the trash?
I think it shows a lot about who she is.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Who throws someone's work in the trash can? I thought it was completely so disrespectful and not necessary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you and Garcelle still as thick as thieves? Because I love your friendship that the two of you have.
Yeah, Garcelle and I, we'll always be friends. And, no matter what, we'll be friends. It doesn't matter if we're doing the show or not. We'll be friends for life. I will also with Kyle. I love her dearly, and I love building these friendships.
Yeah,
that's why I do. I love the experience, and the good part that comes out of it is you actually get to make real friendships.
Yeah, people
ask me all the time, "Is this scripted? Is it real?" Yes, it is. This is real.
Mm-hmm. It is definitely.
You can't make this up.
No, you really can't. You really can't. I know that this whole thing between you and Lisa Rinna, this Elton John party, Lisa recently posted on her Instagram stories that about this again, saying that you were desperately trying to get on Beverly Hills back in 2019. What was your reaction to that? Were you surprised that it came up again?
I don't know. I was very busy this week. I did my Cashmere launch party. Thank you. And I have things going on in my life, and I think we address all of this on the show, so you can see it there. So
yeah. I mean, you said before that this show for you was all about building friendships. Do you feel like you and Lisa will ever get to that place where maybe you and Kyle are, or you and Garcelle are? Do you ever see that happening?
Oh, I think Lisa and I are friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I know people think I'm crazy, but I think we're friends.
Mm-hmm. In the first episode, it centers a lot around Dorit's robbery. And when you spoke to Kyle, it seemed like, I mean, I know that you were concerned, but maybe not as concerned as probably Kyle would have thought. What was kind of your mindset going into that? And what were you kind of thinking, if you can explain that?
Yeah, I think the mindset is a good place to start. I had a very strange morning and day, and I didn't know a lot about what was going on, and so I didn't know the severity. I didn't really quite understand, and my mindset wasn't there. Mm-hmm. So I was being insensitive. Mm-hmm. And I think had I been with Dorit, it would have been a different situation. And I'm sorry that didn't happen. I just feel really terrible about the whole thing. Mm-hmm. And that, the feelings get hurt. Yeah. And, I am, I take things really seriously and always want to be there for my friends when they need me. And I was not in this moment, and I don't feel good about it.
Yeah. Are you and Dorit in a better place now?
I think you get to see how this whole thing unfolds in the season. I really adore her, and it's been so fun getting to know her. I love spending one-on-one time with her. I've loved getting to know PK more, which I've gotten to do this winter. He's so funny, and see her children. They're a great family. Yeah. And I just would never want anything bad to happen to them at all. This is the truth. None of us want anything bad to happen to any of us. Even if we hate each other, we don't want anything bad to happen to one another. And we kind of have to stick together a little bit because we're put in this bubble. And, in this instance, I was wrong. So we get to see where that unfolds.
Yeah, where that unfolds. And, you know, that night, Kyle has everybody over, or not everybody, but a few people over her house with Dorit. And we see Mauricio and Erika. She very easily forgives Mauricio for kind of making fun of her last season with the legal situation. What did you think of that?
Well, I haven't seen it, so
okay,
I'm just
sorry.
learning that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think, you know, well, for me, I call this season the season of forgiveness. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. In the teaser trailer, we have some new faces as well. And it seems like you and Diana kind of go at it a little bit, don't really see eye to eye. What can you tease about that this season?
I think the trailer says it all.
Yeah. Is she the new villain in Beverly Hills?
If she wants to be, that's up to her. That's what she wants to do. And that's what she wants to do.
Yeah. And, you know, two of your good friends kind of go at it this season, Crystal and Garcelle. They both have spoken out about how they had some tension this season. It seems like they're okay now. But did that put you in the middle at all?
No, I don't think, no. I was never in the middle. Mm-hmm. I think that the three of us had to work some things out. Mm-hmm. And we have some pretty deep discussions about some serious issues. Mm-hmm. But you know, that's what's cool about this show. Mm-hmm. is we do get to really explore. Mm-hmm. And it makes your relationship deeper. And I think we came out of it, you know, they both were at my store event this week. Mm-hmm. So, you know, there's that. Mm-hmm. But the journey, it might be very interesting to watch.
Yeah, definitely. And congrats on your cashmere line. It's so exciting. Yes.
Thank you.
So excited for this launch?
I'm so excited. Well, you know, I did 3 pods. So the first pod is finally done. It took forever. And the second pod is almost done. And then the third pod will be done in August. So it's just, and then we'll start fall. So it's been, the cashmere is difficult. Mm-hmm. And I've got men's wear stuff coming out in June and lots of fun things. So I love it. It's a lot of work. Mm-hmm. And my brain sometimes can only focus on that. And so sometimes I forget other important things.
Yeah, definitely. I know you're a busy lady, but I wonder if you ever have time to watch Selling Sunset. And I talked to Christine the other day. I don't know if you know who she is, but she said that she would love to be a housewife of Beverly Hills. Would you ever welcome her onto the show?
Oh gosh, I need to watch that show. Everybody loves it. And I met someone that was on there at some event, and she was blonde, beautiful. I think, you know, yeah, welcome. I mean, I don't have anything to do with that.
Right.
But, you know.
And then Pride Month is next month, and we're asking everybody, how are you going to be celebrating Pride Month?
Well, of course, my store, we'll do a big Pride event on Saturday. And all month we'll be doing all kinds of Pride things. You know, I have been supporting LGBTQ for a long time. And it's really something near and dear to my heart. I mean, I think I could have come up with that acronym when I was 12, because I knew so many different people in that world. And so I will always support. And always, I feel like I'm not an ally. I feel like I'm part of the family. Yeah. And so, you know, whatever I can do, I will do.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, Sutton, I am so excited for this season. Congratulations again. And I can't wait to see the story unfold. It's always great catching up with you. Thank you.
I can't wait to see it either. It's going to be good.
It's going to be so good. Thank you.